so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to round number 5 here in the Interstellar Truck Series here on Extreme Sim TV. Coming your way from Texas Motor Speedway here tonight. 4 minutes of qualifying to get these guys rocking and rolling. How are you guys tonight? Getting ready to go racing here tonight in Texas here for round number 4. Trucks on the racetrack as we speak. 4 minutes of qualifying here to get them set up here this evening, and here we go. Qualifying now underway. Doug Turtle up top there as well. Brad Yonkman out here as well. What about Shane Calhoun? Michael Robinson there in the number 13 truck. David Dunwoody right there as well. Jason, and then it's going to be Logan, the real deal McNeil, right there with Joe in the mix as well. Chad McNeil, Randy O'Quinn. Tons of trucks out here tonight to go qualifying for this race here tonight. The first of 2 on the channel here tonight. Again, doubleheader night on Extreme Sim TV. A late call to the list. It's the one, the only Sim 500 Midnight Series coming back to the channel here a little bit later on tonight. So doubleheader here. We're going to try to promote the best we can, but right now it's a NASCAR Interstellar Truck Series. Round number 5 at Texas Motor Speedway. Pretty much a full throttle racetrack here around Texas for these trucks here tonight. Expected to be a high downforce, a ton of speed out of these trucks here tonight. Williams top of the board. It's going to be a 30.376 for Williams here tonight. Paul's Williams top of the charts with a 30.376. Claus top of the charts. Brian Sharp there in second. Pat O'Brien third. Kendall back here as well, working his way into turn number 1 and 2 also. Here goes Kendall trying to figure out what he's got for this one here tonight also. We got plenty of trucks here to make their start here tonight. 2 minutes here in qualifying to figure it out Claus Williams or Jason Branch. Brian Sharp right there on board here with Chris Mayo as he'll work his way through. Mayo right there into turn number 1 and 2. Reconfigured turns 1 and 2 as well. And nice job for Chris. He'll work through 21st on the board. A little bit off for Chris here tonight. That truck not what he wants. Kevin right there as well as we work our way through 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the charts here for qualifying tonight. Again, thank you to each and every one of you for coming out here tonight. Going to be a good one as we get round number 5 at Texas Motor Speedway underway here in just a moment. So again, round number 5, Claus Williams, top of the charts right now. Let's take a look at track facts for Texas Motor Speedway here tonight. This 1.46 mile racetrack, 80-degree air temp, 80-degree track temp, as well as we continue to run with Claus Williams out front with Casey Duncan, Kevin, and Dunwoody there as well. You see KC right there on the board. Casey Duncan right now. And qualifying is ready to wrap up. A minute and 47 left on the board. And let's do some pre-race interviews, shall we, here tonight? So that's what we're going to get ready to go ahead and do. Some pre-race talk as we continue to wrap up qualifying. And we will get ready to do that in a moment. So we will talk to some drivers. And let's do that right now. So let me get everything set up. We'll talk to some folks, see what they have to say. Let's talk to down with 4X. Let's talk to Casey Duncan. See what he has to say tonight. Hey, Casey Duncan, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy. Hey, KC, Matt in the booth. You got me? Hey, KC, you got me, buddy? I don't think Casey Duncan's got us.
I'm here.
Oh, well, he's got us now. What's up, man?
Yep.
Well,
not much. How you doing tonight?
Doing all right. Well, you're going to set third here in qualifying. I tell you what, 4X came tonight loaded for bear. A ton of trucks down there in the chat tonight. Do you think that's going to help you here this evening?
Well, we got 6 guys running in this league. We only use 4 of them to score, but we all work together as far as making adjustments.
Right.
What are we going to do fuel strategy wise, things like that.
Yeah, I think that'll help. What do you think? You think you get that number 71 to victory lane tonight?
I love this track, and a lot of people hate it. I don't know why. I personally love this track, and I feel like I got a good shot at being up there tonight.
All right, Casey. Best of luck here tonight, man, and we will talk to you very soon, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right, Casey Duncan, there's qualified third in that 71 truck. Let's get ready to talk to your pole sitter, Mr. David Dunwoody, on top of the chart at 28. Let's get ready to talk to him. Where is he? There he is. Black Magic Sim as well. Let's talk to David Dunwoody. David Dunwoody, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy on your buddy.
What's up, Matt?
Not much, man. Well, right now you're going to start that truck on the pole here tonight for that Black Magic Sim Sport. What do you think you're going to have to do to hang on up there?
I'm pretty excited. There's going to be some tire saving here in the beginning. I think I'm just going to go hard for a couple laps, and then I'm going to meander up to the top and ride around.
There we go.
8 points, try to hold this point lead.
All righty, man. Try to hold the point lead. Get up there and get it done, buddy.
Yep, have a good night.
All right, David Dunwoody there, ready to go for the Black Magic Sim Sport team. So he'll roll out right now. Williams there, Duncan in line. A couple more are going to fall in line as well. Should be fun here tonight as the field works their way through. Again, early on here tonight, it's going to be a lot of tire savings for this pack of trucks here tonight. David Dunwoody up front, the 28 leads. Everybody else behind them. You see David, you see Williams, you see Duncan, Kevin, Corey, Turtle there, Pat O'Brien, right there as well. 147 laps. Your race distance here tonight from Texas. Field 2x2 down the back straight away. All right, first two races here tonight, ready to go green as the field will work their way down. Ready to send it here green tonight. Here we go. Trucks 2x2. Ready to go. Green flag racing. Are you ready? Green flag in the air, ready to rock and roll. Let's get ready to do it tonight here at Texas. Do it Texas Motor Speedway. And it's going to be David Dunwoody out front coming to green. Green in the air. We're rolling here tonight at Texas. Everybody coming up to speed here tonight already, trying to figure it out early here into turn one. Turn number one going to be very tricky. You got to work the bottom of the racetrack here. Bottom of the racetrack early, 2 and 3 wide. The 07 out of shape through the middle. Pat O'Brien. He'll get out of shape for a moment. He'll jump back up in line. David Dunwoody continuing to lead. Dunwoody, KC, Duncan. A couple of more there. Kevin and Jason. Pat O'Brien there in the mix also. Brian Sharp there in the mix as well. Single file back into turn one. You see them 2x2. Michael Robinson bid pack right now into 13. Chad McNeil, Logan McNeil right there in that battle as well for position. Great job, everybody hanging on right now. Great running order right now for these trucks. Right now, Casey Duncan continuing to lead the charge. There's Jason just a little bit behind him as we continue to run at the moment. The already trucks to pit road here. See out front, take a look at Chad McNeil back here. Chris Mayo back there in the mix in the 30 truck as well. Started deep in the pack up to 20th here tonight in that number 30 machine. Donkman Sharp there is going to be falling backwards as well. Brian really slow right here. Trouble for Brian Sharp. He'll continue to drop back in the 125 early. Not going to be the start of the night he was looking for. Bree, meanwhile, into the top five. Casey Duncan continuing to lead. Paul's Williams, we got another truck going a lap down here in just a moment. Right in front of them, Austin. And along with Brad Yonkman right there as well. About a 4-second gap back here to that 14th to 15th spot battle. Casey Duncan taking over the race lead now from Williams. There is that 57 machine. Corey there in the mix also, the 04. So KC in pretty good position right now in the 71. 5's complete of the 147 here tonight. Harley right there. Trouble and issues as Harley's had. Going to be running 27th at the moment with Brian Wright. Right there behind him, Sharp has fell into 30th. Trouble for him early as well. A lot of discussion here with a lot of these trucks early on. What do you need to do? It's going to be a long night here tonight. Stage one, I believe, lap 30 is going to be stage one here tonight. Casey Duncan right there leading Claus Williams, trying to chase him down here from just a couple of truck lengths back. And you see a little bit of cloud cover over Texas right now. Doug Robinson there as well on board with Robinson. He had a rough practice session, but right now everything looks kosher for him. Joshua Neal. Casey Duncan continuing to lead, 7 on the board. This time by here at Texas. The 7 on the board. Claus doing what he can. Kevin. There is a Jason, Corey. Pat O'Brien in the mix also. There's Pat O'Brien in that 07 machine. Michael Carter, Joshua Neal, Austin Hudson there in the mix also. Single file down the back straightaway. Joshua Neal. Nice run for Neal. David Dunwoody there in the mix also. Again, the field running pretty smoothly right now. Sharp again falling backwards. Sharp with already trouble on that race truck. Dunwoody trouble as well early. Down 29 spots from where he started tonight. Think about that. Started up front. Let's take a look at what happened to David if we can. Dunwoody with problems early as well. Oh man, absolutely unreal. Problems for David Dunwoody early in the going here. So Dunwoody in trouble. So that's the way we set right now as we continue to work our way through. 10 laps complete here. And complete here tonight. Everybody hanging tight. Dunwoody already having issues here this evening. Not the way he wanted to start this thing out himself. So as we continue to work our way through early on here at Texas, Casey Duncan continuing to lead with Williams right there behind him, 1 and 2. Out of turn number 3, 11 laps in. Billy O. Smith back here in the midst of a battle. Right now we have 30 trucks on the lead lap. There's David Dunwoody, Brian Sharp. Trouble for Brian Sharp early. There's Harley. Look at Harley right there in that 25th spot with Billy O. Smith. And a little bit of contact there. Harley going to get pushed up the hill. And with 136 to go, Harley going to go up the hill already tonight. Took off, was able to hang on to it. There's the 88 Navy machine. Williams there in the mix also. Roland Olson in that 48 ride. Hanging on as well. KC Duncan. He'll drop the third. Lead change again. Williams going to take advantage. Let's take a look at it. Duncan up high, falling backwards. Duncan was leading the way, and let's take a look at what happened here. To get the lead away from KC Duncan, the 04 going to dive it in low in turn 1 and 2. Moved him up the hill and just was able to power move his way by for that race lead. Great job by that 04 to get up alongside. You'll see it into 3 and 4. I think he's going to clear him down here. And there you go. That was your pass for the race lead. Lead change yet again. KC falling backwards. KC starting on the pole. Beginning to fall backwards now. Starting in third, and falling backwards here tonight. Early on, Brian Wright. There's Wright in that W machine. Calhoun up there as well. 15 on the board. 15 on the board of 147 here tonight. Williams continuing to lead. Jason right there in up front as well. Great battle by a couple of the trucks that are out front. Continue. 16 on the board of 147 here tonight at Texas. 16 on the board this time by. Field holding tight for the moment. 16 complete. Williams out front leading. See Jason right there in that beautiful machine. Resetting right there behind him. Oh, if they run. Everybody trying to hang on. 117 on the board this time, but continuing to lead right now. Everybody holding serve. 17 on the board. And 18 on the board, Kevin. Setting third, Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter, KC inside the top five also. So right now, 18 complete and 147 here. Right now, 18 complete and 147 here tonight as we work our way through this first stage. There's James in line also. Great job for him. Great racing up near the front, 19 on the board this time. Field continuing to work their way through at least early on in tonight's 147 lap affair. Williams out front leading over that number 99 adjacent. There's the U.S. Navy machine. Jason in the line with Williams right behind him. 20 complete here tonight of 147. So the first 20 have been relatively clean all night long. Yeah, it works out through the rest of this one. Right now, 20 on the board. Back behind them, there is Lincoln and Casey Duncan continuing to drop back. So some of the guys that were quick up front early having issues here in the tailing stage of stage number one here, starting to fall backwards through the pack. Casey McNeil, Doug Turtle, win there as well. Again, Williams, Jason, Kevin, all up front working their way through here tonight. Again, 22 on the board. Let's do a little bit of crank it up early on here tonight. What do y'all say? Crank it up time here tonight at Texas. All right, back here as we continue to roll, coming to the close of stage number one. Williams continuing to lead right now. Williams out front leading at the moment. 26 on the board this time by. Closing in on the end of stage number one. Hodgins dropping back to 25th. Calhoun there as well. So everybody hanging on here early relatively well. At least over the early stages here. Again, field, working their way through 27 of 147 complete. Again, great job across the board for everybody involved right now. Nice job. And right now they continue to work. So right now everybody fighting their way through. And nice racing so far. 28 on the board. Right now, 29 on the board here as they work their way through. Williams out front, continuing to lead. So Williams leads 30 on the board. Jason second. Here comes Kevin. Oh, Williams continuing to lead the way, looking for the end of stage number 1 here pretty quickly here. 29 on the board, 30 this time by. Williams out front, Corey. Neal. Back here is McNeil. Williams, Turtle. Knockman back here. What about James Hodgins, Billy O. Smith? All in line here right now. 30 complete here tonight. Complete here of 147. Williams continuing to lead. I'm by Jason hanging on also. Great run for him. Michael Carter. Ray Paul back here is side by side as well. Nice battle between those two. So again, 32 on the board. Austin Logan, Chad McNeil there. Branch. Evan, Pat O'Brien, Logan McNeil, Austin, and then Williams and Doug Turtle back here in the mix also. But he continues to fight through. And 33 on the board. Moment. Fight through at the moment. Again, 33 on the board. Yonkman with Turtle side by side. Nice side by side for these two here. Yonkman and Turtle going at it. Boston behind them. 33 on the board here tonight. Williams, Kevin, Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter hanging on as well. Carter putting his nose up in there is also great run for Carter inside the top 5. With Kendall giving chase also. Out front fighting his way forward. .35 on the board this time by. Hall is continuing to lead. Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter, what about Kendall, what about Corey, all in the mix. Joshua Neal, Casey Duncan right there as well. But right now, Williams up front by about 1.1 seconds. And there's the end of stage number 1. And it's going to go to Williams out front. Caution on the racetrack for Williams. And your lucky dog will be Randy O'Quinn. We'll get that lucky dog here tonight. And as always, quickly, we're going to go give a shout out to the Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast, your source for all things nerd as well. First caution here of the night. Shy of 37 on the board for the end of stage number 1 here this evening. So, that being said, caution number 1 is out for the stage here tonight. So, will bring them down. We'll get ready to talk to him, your stage winner, here in just a moment. We'll talk to Williams in just one moment. Who continues to work their way under yellow. Let's go on board with Williams here, as he will come to pit road, and we'll get back to your interview with your race leader here in a moment as soon as he exits pit road here. And 37 on the board here tonight. He'll come down. 4 fresh tires and fuel for your race leader. That Beard Motorsports number 04. In a good position here tonight. On him. It is stall here, the 04 in the box. So, 4 fresh tires and fuel, and let's talk to it. It's out of his box here. We'll give him just a moment. Box in a moment. There we go. And let him get to the start the commitment line. That way we don't get a penalty by distracting him. And there we go. All right. There we go. Do this. All right, Mr. Williams, Matt in the booth. You get a copy?
Yeah.
All righty, man. Great job here tonight. You're going to get the stage win. How was the truck overall in that first stage?
I was a little loose through 3 and 4. I was starting to get a little too tight on coming out of 2, but overall it was pretty good.
Well, congratulations. Win in stage number 1 here tonight. Maybe you can translate that into an overall win here this evening.
That would be great if I could do that.
All right, there we go. Beard Motorsports out front early.
Thank you.
All right, let's let him go back to. Hey, I moved into Bandit. Hey, my bad. Yeah, I moved into the wrong one. I'll grab him. I got him. I'll search him down here. There we go. We got him back in Beard. There we go. All right, let's talk to KC. That truck fell off a cliff there over that first run. Talk to KC here real quick. Hey, KC, Matt in the booth again. You got me? Hey, KC, Matt in the booth. You got me? That race not going well for KC. Williams will bring them to green. Be on the board here tonight. So again, we'll get ready for a restart here. 1:47 is your race distance here tonight. And again, pretty good night, opening night here. Field gets ready to go. Restart again here in just a moment. Ready to go here in just restart incoming. Fire this thing back off. And as we work our way through here early on tonight, 40 going on the board into stage number 1. So, right here, 40 of 1, 7 complete. 7 laps to go as we get ready to go. A great restart here in just a moment. Yeah. Ready to go back at it here in just a moment. Start here. Ready to turn them back loose. Let's see how this goes as we get ready to go back at it. Fuel gonna double up again for the restart again. Be a heck of a restart here. Field double file. As we get ready to go back, green with Williams and Jason out front here tonight. Let's go. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Let's go racing. Green in the air. Cross leads. Williams leads. Michael Carter. James there as well. Michael Robinson back there in the mix also. Everybody back up to speed yet again down into turn number 1. Again, 41 on the board. Williams out front. He's got company with Kevin and Jason, Pat O'Brien, and Michael Carter, all right there as well. Again, 41 on the board. Joshua Neal right there in the pack. And trouble mid-pack. We got a problem. Randy O'Quinn involved. Strike 2 and 3 wide. Let's take a look. Caution back out here. Cautions breed cautions. Here, 42 complete. Randy O'Quinn involved in this one. Oh, Scott Right hooked. Oh! A couple other trucks going to get collected. The 91 of Austin, or 51 of Austin. Going to get really the worst end of it. Truck going to end up against the outside wall hard. So that truck going to be heavily damaged. Now that truck pretty well destroyed. 142 on the board. Caution out for the second time here tonight, just after stage number 1. And trucks to pit road. No. Double file. Williams, Kevin, Jason, Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter right there as well, all lined up. Coming closer and closer to the 100 to go here tonight. Three on the board. Be complete, a 147 here tonight at Texas. Before the restart. .43 and 147 complete. Could be a good restart here in just a moment. And just hanging on 43 complete here. Start. A heck of a restart here in a moment. We're on the board. Get ready for the restart here in a moment. Dunwoody and a couple more still on. And they will get that truck looked at. So again, caution is out. And we'll get ready for the restart here in a moment. 44 complete. Shy of 100 to go here tonight at Texas. So, Lights on the pace car right now. We're coming to green this time by. Coming to green this time. Field going to go side by side. Lights go up on the pace car actually this time by. With Williams out front leading. So Williams will lead them to the restart. Again, 50. Williams, Kevin, Pat right there as well. Lights out on the pace truck. So 45, complete on 147 this time by. Williams out front leading. Harley, Brad, Logan. Right there as well, ready for the restart. Again, 45 of 147 complete, coming to green. Williams out front leading. Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter, Kendall Paul, Corey, Neil, Joe, Logan McNeil, Brad Youngman, Chad right there in the mix also. Here we go, coming to green. Green flag is in the air, ready to go, green flag down. Here we go, back up to speed yet again. Oh, nice job, 46 on the board. Everybody will get back up to speed one more time here. As they continue to roll down the back straightaway here. Out front, Williams leading right here. Pat O'Brien right there as well. Kevin, Jason hanging tight in the mix also. He'll jump to the bottom. So 47 on the board. Pat leading right now. Williams there for second. Youngman, Hurley, Duncan right there in the mix also. Nice job, 47 on the board. Pat O'Brien there in the mix up front. King on the lead, 100 to go here tonight. O'Brien leads. There's Jason. Williams, Kevin, Michael Carter, Kendall, Paul, Joshua Neal, and then it's going to be Logan McNeil, Joe, Corey, Brad, Chad McNeil back here as well as Harley. It's a great racing all the way back through the pack right now. Great job hanging tight here. Williams there. Great job running the bottom. Right now, Jason continuing to lead. Then it's going to be Pat O'Brien, Claus, Michael Carter, Kevin, Joshua Neal, Joe, Logan McNeil, Corey Swanger there as well as Harley Day, Chad McNeil, and Mr. Chris Stansfield. But it's going to be Doug out front, Casey Duncan, Hodgins, and David Dunwoody right there as well. Again, 49 on the board as they continue to work through first 50 laps. There's Chris Mayo back there in that 26th spot. Michael Carter up there side by side. That'll be the battle for third. Again, that's the battle for third. Jason continuing to lead. Jason, 6/10 of a second lead out front right now. All sliding backwards. Kevin, great run. Joshua McNeil, but Kendall Paul battling for position here with Brad Yorkman right there. Doing everything he can. Continuing to lead. Jason continuing to lead right now. Now they'll work their way through. And they'll battle their way through right now. 51 laps on the board here tonight. Now, all right, they're working their way through. Nice and easy does it. Well, again, everybody hanging on right now. Three on the board. David Dunwoody back there. Doug Turtle. Corey Wynn there as well. Still working their way through. 54 complete. Jason out front leading. Jason continuing to lead the way right now. On 55 on the board as they work their way through. Neil back there, Brad Youngman, Joe, Swanger, KC, Dunwoody, Turtle, Olson, James, Brian Wright, Daniel, Billy O. Smith, and Chris Mayo, Danny O'Quinn, or Randy O'Quinn, and Jason Southern there as well in 28th here. Jason continuing to lead the way right now. Here comes Pat O'Brien right there to third. So right now, everybody side by side, 56 on the board this time by. Again, 56 on the board. XO 147 this time by. Everybody hanging on, 57 complete this time by. So right now, with 57 on the board, the field hanging on. Out front here tonight, Jason continuing to lead. 58 on the board, and that's the way they say it. Williams, Kendall Paul, right there in the mix. 59 on the board this time by. Side by side, that's going to be around the 11th and 10th. And again, just trying to take care of tires here at Texas. That's going to be your main goal here tonight, just to keep those tires underneath of you for 147 laps here tonight. That's the hardest part of the game here tonight. Same battle, wind, David, Turtle, wind there as well. $59 on the board. On the board. Work went through. To run. Work and roll. Again, 61 on the board. Oh, as they continue to run, 61 complete this time by. Is the way we say it, 61 complete. Still working their way through. So right now, 64 complete. Everybody hanging tight right now. 64 laps complete here in this one at Texas Motor Speedway tonight. And right now, up front, it is going to be Jason Branch right there, David Dunwoody, Daniel Brian Wright. Again, 64 on the board. There's Chris Mayo back there in the 26th spot. Jason Chad McNeil hanging on as well. McNeil trying to move his way forward. With David Dunwoody right there behind him. Corey, Chris, KC, Roland, Doug in the mix also. They hanging tight. Great racing so far. Everybody trying to fight their way through here. 66 on the board right now. Long night here at Texas Motor Speedway tonight. So now with 66 complete, Kingman to knock them down here tonight. Kendall, Paul, Neil, Doug Turtle, Roland, James, Brian, Daniel, Brian White right there as well. '67 on the board, but out in front, Jason Branch leads the way. In the U.S. Navy machine, Williams giving chase. Just shy of 68 on the board, but both trucks going to go to the bottom here. Start to move their way up to the middle groove at turn number 1 and 2. Good run down the back straightaway. A good run down the back for these guys into 3 and 4. Great racing across the board here tonight. '69 complete. Joe, Michael, Neil, Logan, McNeil there as well. Jason Branch continuing to lead. '69 on the board. Williams, Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter hanging on also. 9 on the board. Joshua McNeil, Chad McNeil, David Dunwoody there as well. 70 on the board this time by. Nine on the board. And these trucks continuing to hang on. 71 and caution on the racetrack. And there we go. Caution is out. Caution out on the racetrack here. Oh, caution is out. Incomplete. So caution on the racetrack. We'll get ready to go at it once again. So with the caution back out, we'll slow them back down. Ready to go back at it. Ready to go back at it. Restart in just a moment. Prepare to get them. We'll roll them one more time. Ready to fire them back off. Ready for the restart here. 73 on the board at 174 here tonight. 73 at 147 here. We're back under yellow tonight. So yellow is out. And we'll be right back in the booth here in a moment. All right, back on the green here, 75 on the board. Field continuing to work their way through. And caution on the racetrack yet again. Trouble behind them. Trouble behind the field here, 77 on the board. And trouble is going to be at the back of the field. Take a look. Trouble yet again on the racetrack. Going to bring the caution back down here at lap 77 of this one. And a couple of trucks going to get together back here in the pack. Turn them around, and it's going to bring the caution out. Caution out here. 478 on the board. Jason continuing to lead. And with the yellow back out here at lap 78 here tonight. Caution back out on the racetrack. Get ready for the restart here in just a moment. I think we'll restart here. Get ready to go. This should be one heck of a restart here in just a moment. Get ready to go yet again. Get ready for this restart in just a moment. Already incoming here. Be able to get ready to rock and roll. As the field gets ready to go, going to be one heck of a restart in just a moment. Here we go again, 79 on the board. Get ready to go one more time. Field coming to green here in a moment. And we're going to be one heck of a restart here in just a moment. It'll be one heck of a rolling here, 79 on the board. So again, one more restart here in just a moment. See how the restart rolls here. It's ready to fire off. $79 and 147 complete. Ready to go. Out front, Jason leads. Collins hanging on as well. Let's see if we can get a talk in with one of our drivers here. See what they had to say. We can take a look. And let's see what we got. Folks here. Up to Chris here. We can talk to him here. All right, let's see. What to say here. All right, let's see. We got him
You're
here.
below 1180. You're down on power.
Hey, Chris, you got a copy on me?
Yeah.
How's it going down there, Longbeard?
Just hanging on by the skin of my teeth.
Well, is the cartoons the big question? The cartoons helping you go faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, right now you're buried deep in the pack, so
Yeah,
gotta move forward, buddy.
Yeah, I had some issues early on, and Finally got the car repaired, so let's move to the front.
All right, let's do it, man. Best of luck, Chris.
Thank you.
All right, there is Chris, everybody. Say bye to Mayo as we go back to the booth here. All right, there we go. We'll get back to the booth here and we'll get ready to go. Ready to go. Ready for the restart here. So restarting and coming 81 and 147 complete here tonight as we get ready to rock and roll. Heck of a restart 2x2. Let's go. Jason continuing to lead. All right, green flag in the air. Let's go. Back underway at Texas. Got everybody hanging on. 82 complete of 147 this time by. 82 complete of 147. The field works their way through. Back up to speed yet again. Michael Carter, Logan McNeil, Harley, Kendall, David Dunwoody. Right here in the pack also. Great run for everybody here. So again, back single file right now with Jason out front leading here tonight. And right now we have about 27 trucks on the lead lap at the moment. Again, 83 complete this time by. Michael, Pat, Pauls, Logan, Kevin, Hurley, Joe right there as well. Mile, Kendall, Cole hanging on as well. Brian Sharp, what about Corey? Nice run for him. Sean Williams back here in the pack. In 18th, it's going to be James Hodgins right there as well in line. Now Jason continuing to lead out front by a couple of car lengths over the field. And continuing to hold serve out front. 84 complete. Again, a little bit of side-by-side action up near the front. Great job, everybody hanging on. 84 on the board. So right now, 85 complete this time by. Field continuing to be single file. Going to be so interesting as they work their way through here tonight. So again, 86 on the board. Right now, as they work their way through here, 86 on the board of 147 here tonight. Right now, Michael Carter now taking over that race lead in that number 18 Interstate Batteries machine. He'll take over. He'll lead them off at turn number 2. Casey Duncan back here mid-pack. Never been able to recover here tonight. Casey Duncan trying to recover the best he can. David Dunwoody there mid-pack as well. Michael Carter continuing to lead right now. McNeil, Kendall, right there in the mix also. And what a run for Kendall. Chad McNeil, Corey Swanger, and Mr. Shane Williams. Brian Sharp right there in the mix also. So again, you set them stacking through here as they fight their way by. Again, 88 on the board this time by. 88 of 147 complete. Again, with everybody trying to hang tight. Great racing so far. 88 complete. 88 on the board. Field continuing to work their way through. Nice job, 2 by 2 for the field right now. Now that we've gotten a little bit of a rhythm here, field continuing to fight through. Right now, 89 of 147 complete. Field 2 by 2 right now. Racing here tonight, 90 on the board this time by. Michael Carter continuing to lead. Jason trying to close the gap down here if he can. Starting to get a little bit closer to that back bumper for that Navy number 99 machine. Take a look at Carter as he closes that gap slowly down to the interstate battery machine. 1/10 of a second the gap right now. .91 this time by. .92 this time by. Now, they can hang on. Oh, right now everybody hanging on, fighting their way through. Right now 93 on the board. Right now 93 complete this time by. Again, 93 complete. And 93 complete. Everybody trying to fight through. Right now everybody flying through. Their way through. Right now, everybody fighting their way through right now. 96 on the board, Jason out front leading. You in the lead right at the moment. They fight through. Everybody trying to figure this one out. And now 97 complete. Oh, right now 97 complete. Oh. Right now, as we work 97 complete here tonight, as they finally work their way through 97 on the board here tonight. Oh, right now, 99 complete. They sneak through here. Everybody trying to figure it out. 99 on the board here tonight. 99 complete here. 100 on the board as they work their way through. On the board, field continues to be through right now. Great racing across the board, and you see the gap out front right now. Nice racing so far. As they fight through, continuing to fight and work their way by here tonight. Impressive to watch these guys work their way through here tonight. 101 and 1 complete. They're in the mix also. Again, field doing the best they can here. Best they can, 102 on the board here. Still pretty single file here. Out near the front, Jason continuing to lead by quite a ways here. They work their way by. I mean, so impressive to watch this field fight their way through. Jason Michael Carter now. Closing in is Carter. Right to the bottom. Carter going to try to take advantage here right at the moment. Carter look to the inside, nothing doing there. He'll fall back in line yet again. Again, Carter going to drop off. Here comes Pat O'Brien. McNeil, Harley D. Chad McNeil, Joshua Neal back here. Great run for these trucks back here in the 9th and 10th position. Here as we put 105 on the board. O'Quinn right there in the mix also. So again, field working their way through. 105 laps on the board. Closing in on the end of this one, there's Casey Duncan. DC right there as well. Casey Duncan. Nice job. Again, 105 on the board. Up front, Jason continuing to lead. That they'll work their way by. 105 on the board. Logan McNeil back there. What about David Dunwoody there as well? As the field works their way by. Really interesting to watch these guys closing in on the final stages of this race. Trying to figure out what they need to do. 106 laps on the board, but Jason continuing to lead. Pressure right now mounting from behind. And that pressure mounting quickly. There goes the 18 of Michael Carter. He'll look to the bottom if he can get there. Great job. And everybody trying to figure it out. There you go, look at Jason doing everything he can to keep that truck behind him. Pat O'Brien there as well, looking to the inside. Nice move by Pat. He'll move to second now. Pat O'Brien will move inside that top 3 battle. So O'Brien. O'Brien right there. Nice dive to the bottom. Inside, 2 by 2. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Nice job fighting through. 109 on the board. Take a look. Fans there in the mix. Now, right now, 2 by 2 for the race to lead. Pat O'Brien going to try to steal it away. Great battle right now. Right now, everybody doing everything they can. 110 on the board this time by. And O'Brien takes it right there to a nice battle. Now, what a battle we are looking at here. For a race here. They work their way through. Right now, Jason Branch trying to hang on to the car, truck up the track. It's going to be the lap truck getting out of the way of these guys. 112 on the board. And he'll continue to be nose to tail at the moment. Racing across the board here. Great job. $13 on the board. Everybody trying to figure out what they need to do here. What a battle we're seeing out front. Pat O'Brien as Brant's going to fall backwards. Take one more look at it. Brant going to fall backwards finally. Evan underneath and that Black Magic machine getting underneath. One more look. And up the hill goes that number 98 Navy machine. Just gives it up the ghost right there. Gave up way too much of a lane. Falls backwards. And now truck to pit road. Here we go. Branch one of the first ones on pit road to take advantage of fresher tires here out of the first few vehicles. Man. A battle. Again, 14 on the board. Nice job. That road. Stay out front. Nice run. Right now, 116 on the board this time by everybody trying to hang on. And right now, Harley now take over the race lead as we begin to work through. Again, 117 on the board. Right now, everybody trying to fight their way through, trying to figure it out here. It's a great job. Up front, Harley continuing to lead. Will look to go to pit road. Now, nice race so far. And 119 laps complete here tonight. Harley looking to fight through. Out front, Harley, Corey. They'll be coming to pit road here very soon tonight. Going to be a tight run to the end here. 119 on the board. Field going to work their way through. Now Youngman, Corey, top two, hanging tight. 119 on the board. And 119 complete out front. Going to be Brad Youngman here. Brad Youngman continuing to lead. Great job right now. He'll go to pit road here very soon. Transfer that lead back around. $120 on the board. 27 laps to go. 27 to go this time by. Fighting continues right now. See Brad Youngman, Brian Wright, and more. There is Michael Carter, David Dunwoody in the mix also. 122 this time by. What a battle. Up front, continuing to lead is Brad Youngman. Nice job as they fight through. 123 on the board for the field. Three on the board, Brad Youngman now will be the next car to pit road. Should transfer back to Pat O'Brien. All right, back here as Pat O'Brien continues to lead in that number 7 machine right now. O'Brien continuing to lead right now as they fight their way through. Great job. Everybody involved trying to hang on. O'Brien, Michael Carter there as well. More cars on pit road, including Brad Gottling going to come down. 4 fresh tires and fuel for him. Out front, Pat O'Brien leads the way right now. A great job for O'Brien at the moment. O'Brien trying to pull away. Oh, again, 127 on the board of 147 here tonight, closing to 20 to go. Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter, your top two. 0.2 of a second separate the two. 128 on the board as they work their way by. Again, continuing to close in on the end of this one. Out front, Pat O'Brien continuing to lead. O'Brien trying to pull away the best he can. 27 complete here. And what a battle here tonight as the field continues to fight through right now. 127 on the board. Again, 127 on the board as the field trying to hang on. Great racing across the board here tonight. And these top two going to put on a battle here to the end, I'm sure. A battle incoming here. That's the way they say it, 127 complete. Oh, right now, 18 laps to go here as we're closing in. Be one heck of a battle here. 18 to go. 18 laps to go. $18 to go here tonight. Brian continuing to lead. A couple of cars right there behind him. Oh, right now, 17 to go this time by. Right now, up front, Pat O'Brien looking to go to the green lane here. Here, closing in. Gonna be one heck of a battle. 16 laps to go. To go as the field works their way through. Pat O'Brien, Carter right there as well as we close in on this one. 16 to go. Michael Carter 0.2 of a second back. 16 to go. Carter and O'Brien out front. And nice battle overall here. So again, Carter trying to get there. O'Brien continuing to hold him off. Now fighting their way through. Nice battle for the field right now. 13 laps to go. 13 to go this time by, and now Pat O'Brien continuing to lead. Pat O'Brien, 2/10 of a second, the race lead right now. 2/10 of a second is the way the gap looks at the moment. Again, 11 to go this time by. For the field, up front, battle incurring Michael Carter. Pat O'Brien doing it out late at this one. Everybody trying to do what they can here, trying to fight through. It'll be one heck of a battle. Pat O'Brien, Michael Carter out front. And everything they can here. Again, 10 to go. Pat O'Brien continuing to lead. Again, 10 laps to go here. And to go as the field works their way through. And to go. Heck of a battle to the end, I'm sure. Right now, 8 laps to go as they work their way through. Michael Carter, Williams right there as well. Now, 8 laps to go for Pat O'Brien out front. So right now, 7 to go as the field works their way through. Taking a look here, O'Brien out front by 2/10 of a second over Michael right now. That gap nice and tight. Williams back there in the mix also. Great run for him and Bob. And this is going to be one heck of a showdown. Oh man, here we go. Seven to go here tonight. Let's see, can O'Brien hold him off? We got a battle for the race lead. Carter closing to the back bumper with 5 to go. Carter coming as close as you can get here. Carter sniffing the back of that truck now, trying to make something happen here late. Carter trying to do anything he can. Late, 5 to go as they work their way through. Carter within inches here. This is going to be tight. Here we go. It's going to be very tight. Carter right there now. Lap traffic going to be a part of it. 5 laps to go. And this is going to be very close here. 4 to go this time by for the field. 4 laps to go. Within inches of one another. Nice job, field 1 and 2, right on top of one another. 2/10 of a second to gap now. Who is going to get there? Pat O'Brien trying to hang on. Everybody else going to be right there on that back bumper. O'Brien trying to separate himself here. O'Brien going to be able to kind of pull away a scope here just a little bit. 3 to go. 3 to go. So again, 2 to go here. The old right there with each other yet again. And this is going to be one heck of a battle. The field trying to figure it out here. And I am interested in this one. 2 to go. 2 laps to go here tonight. So again, 2 laps to go. Now what do you do? 2 to go. Coming in a white flag this time by. 1 lap to go. Pat O'Brien. Here we go. Now 1 to go. Here comes Carter. He's right there, but I don't think he's going to get there. Going to be so tight off of turn number 4. Nose to tail. Pat O'Brien trying to hold off Carter. Carter trying to get to him. Not enough, and it's Pat O'Brien getting a W here in the Interstellar Truck Series from Texas. Pat O'Brien getting it done. Wow. So there we go. We'll do our post-race interview. Pat O'Brien out of Black Magic Sim. Hey, Pat O'Brien, Matt up here in the booth. Great job, buddy.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness.
You had to hang on to that one, buddy.
Yeah, I held on to everything. Michael was up my butt pretty good and getting the truck loose, and I was doing my best to hold on to it, and I was running the 99. I literally logged in, had less than 2 laps on, and I had to figure out the track. I can't believe I'm sitting here.
Well, man, you held him at bay late in the going. That's for that good.
It took so long after stage 2. I figured out where the line needed to be, and I hit it right, and I count them up a little bit. I got the lead and going into stage 2, and I'm like, I just got to hold on. Just got to hold on. Michael got closer and closer. I'm like, oh, my goodness, what am I going to do? And then he must have burned up his stuff, and I'm like, just got to hold on here.
Well, you did a wonderful job, man, and made it happen.
Thank you very much. I got to thank Black Magic Studios, everyone on the team, Brian, Andy, they were all in it. Hopefully we got some good points. I got to thank the league here, Interstellar. You do a great job with the broadcasting. I got to thank everybody. I don't know how many more times I'll even get to do this, so I'm going to thank them now, and hopefully we see you again soon.
Yes, sir, man. Well, you held him at bay. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Pat O'Brien getting it done here tonight. Winner at Texas. Michael Carter. Hey, Michael, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
All righty, man. We was right there, just not close enough.
Nope. Just couldn't get there. Enjoyed the heck out of it though.
That was a heck of a battle for the win here tonight, boy.
Yes, sir. It was great racing. Good, clean racing.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was fun to watch.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Man, it was, like I said, a heck of a battle, and y'all did everything possible out there to go for it.
Yes, sir. And congrats to Pat. That was a great win.
Again, another one in the books, buddy, and what a great battle it was.
Absolutely.
All righty, man. Well, again, congratulations. Great job, and good job coming home second.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Again, congrats on P2 here tonight.
Appreciate it. And see you guys later.
See you guys later, buddy.
All right.
All right, Michael coming home second here tonight. Williams, let's see if we can get Williams up here. Coming home third. All right, Mr. Williams, Matt in the booth, you got a copy.
Yes, I got you.
All righty, P3 here tonight. Good run for you.
Thank you. I wish I could stay close. I wanted to pit a lap or two earlier before they did, but they got me before I could pit, so that gave them the edge on the last run there.
Yeah, man, just a little bit more time. Maybe you could have gave them a run for the money.
Yeah, I was hoping for a caution at the end to catch up, but it didn't happen.
Ran out of time.
Yes. Yep. My truck was fast, and I was catching them a tenth a lap, but wasn't enough time in the end of the race.
Oh, man. Well, it was a heck of a battle to watch, that's for sure.
Yes, it was. It was a lot of fun. It was a good race.
Well, man, congratulations. Great job, and good job on our top 3 here tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Beard Motorsports. You can go to beardmotorsports.org if you want to try to be a member.
Beard.
Oh, yeah.
Bearded one. Well, man, Beard's always strong.
Yes, we are. We're doing well.
Yes, sir. Well, again, great job, and congratulations on one heck of a run here tonight.
Thank you very much. You have a good night.
All right, there we go. Beard Motorsports, Mr. Williams coming home third here tonight. As we wrap it up, as you see the finishing order, 11 lead changes here tonight. And I'm going to get ready to get on out of here. And we're going to go for part number 2 here tonight. Here in just a little bit. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you for part 2.